My dearest director sir, my assistant, family man, my madam, my new principal ma'am, sir, and my dear teachers, and my dearest kids. Good evening to all. In a grand way, today you are celebrating our farewell. That means saying goodbye to us. Okay, you go, enough. We better with your rules, your regulation, your discipline, your stick. Let us breathe. Let us breathe. Let us fly like a free bird. Does it mean so? Say, you may be sending me away from your campus. Only physically you can throw me out. But I feel in your minds, somewhere in the deepest parts of your heart, knowingly or unknowingly, you gave or I occupied a space. Personally, I feel so. Okay. I became a tyrant when you did something wrong. I became your guardian, your mentor, your strong supporter, your motivator when you required. That's the role of me here. And first of all, I am standing here in front of you as a principal. The credit goes to my directors. Because I can tell you, I may take some time if you don't feel bored.
No, sir.
Okay. In 2005, I hope in the month of March, I got a call from an unknown number. And just I attended that call. That was from one of my oldest friends, Mr. Deoria. And he informed me that there is a school in Uttar Pradesh, a school in Kushinagar. I was fond of history at that time, still I am fond of history. I heard a lot about Kushinagar. And my friend, he informed me that there is a school in Kushinagar. Name of it that is now Jeevan Mission School. The name now Jeevan, new life. That impressed me a lot. And he told me that the director of that institute, he wanted to talk to me. I was working as the head of the Department of English in KPR and JL Siddhartha Vidyalaya, Yellow in West Godavari district. Then actually that was a KG to PG, nursery class to post-graduation level. That was a very good setup. And I got that call and sir talked to me, asked more about me. Next, it was the turn of my director's man, and both of them telephonically they interviewed me, and luckily I was appointed as a principal. See, I was working there as a coordinator. I told you, I was working as the head of the Department of English. In high school level, in school level also, here we have different departments. There also, we were 12 teachers in 6th to 8th level, 6th to 10th level. We were 12 teachers dealing with English. And I was the one and only fellow who was having the English class now. So anyhow, I felt that, why couldn't I try to be a principal? If I could manage the children, if I could manage my other fellows in the department, why couldn't I try for it? Wholeheartedly, I accepted. At my home, I informed my mother, Mama, I am going to Uttar Pradesh. My beloved wife, she was pregnant at that time. I told her, darling, let me go to Uttar Pradesh. It was about to delivery time, 7 months old, seven months she was under the pregnant. And she gave the moral support. She told, you're free, you go. Because she knows me. At that time, she was knowing me, still she knows me well. She's really my backbone. If I'm standing in front of you, that credit goes to her. As a family man, I may be a failure because I may not be getting sufficient time to you. Because almost all my time I devoted to Jeevan and his school works. And I came here in 2005 on June 21st. I landed in Gorakhpur. At first, I went to Anandnagar with my friend. He was the principal of our NJMS Anandnagar. And 1 week I stayed there. After that, from there, I went to Kasya, where I was assigned to go for my duty. My Ashish, he was a student in +1. Luckily, I got the opportunity to teach Ashish in +1 English. After that, in 2006, Parkesh's Shukla's VLT ma'am, you may be remembering, on March 18, 2006, I got transferred from Kasya to Deoria. When I was coming here, all my teachers at Kasya, they told, please sir, don't go there. It is better to pack and go home, but Deoria is not a place to live. Always, I am a hard master. I always believe in me. I always love myself. I always love taking challenges. Anyhow, I felt that, okay, let it be. What is there in Deoria? I came here. And this is the 18th year in Deoria. Such a wonderful experience I have. And let me tell you, when we were in the car coming from Kasya to Deoria, I was sitting very close to my director sir. Actually, he is not a sir to me, he is my father. And I know, sir considers me, as is please not to heard, sir considers me as the eldest son, and the second place only comes to you. And on the way, sir was telling me one thing. Sir gave full freedom to me in whichever the way I wanted to manage the school, I was free to do. But only one thing I had to remember, with my any action, the name of the school should not be spoiled. I hope these many years I haven't given a chance to you to feel regret on sending me to Deoria. And so first of all, that freedom. My director sir, my Ashish sir, Shamli ma'am, my management, my directors ma'am. These people, they gave such a support to me, such a freedom to me to work. More than 95% of the parents in Deoria, they feel that this school is ours. And they don't know there is other people, directors, Ashish sir, Shamli ma'am, these all. They don't know. Actually, you are always behind the bar. Okay, so totally 19 years. I have completed 19 years. Madam has completed 15 years. So with pride, we are packing our paraphernalia. We don't have any regret. We feel that we could capture or we could find the place in the deepest parts of your hearts, in the deepest parts of the hearts of the real people. That much enough to us. That much enough to us. And so many of you came here and you told a lot of good things about us. But let me tell you, we are like you, common people, simple living people. But our thinking, that is little bit different from others. There is a condition whenever I hear, I get more inspired. That is, differently. So with your support, these many years, we have been doing that different thing. For that, my teaching staff, you have given wholehearted support to us. That's the thing. What is the name of our WhatsApp group? Jeevan? Jeevan family. Because we are in a family. We are the family actually. And we are at home. You have your parents, mother and father. And here we are your parents. And we have treated you people. Surely I accept. Well, I wanted to be strict. I was really very strict. Well, we needed to support you, console you. We were with you. We were with you. Still we are with you in your ups and downs, in your sorrows and merriments. And physically, we are moving away from Deoria. We are moving away from Jeevan. But our minds, they will be remaining with you forever. At any time, you feel that your energy got decreased, you need the recharging. You are free to call me. My number will be the same. That will be there still my last one. And now, okay, actually, we are not interested to move away. But voluntarily at last, I had to take my final decision because I have a little bit health issue. So, if I neglect this, now I crossed to 50, now my age is 50. And now, if I don't take care of it, I am unable to control my sugar. Due to the sugar, I have a little bit problem in my hand. Even I face to lift the things up. So, I am going home for Ayurvedic treatment. Actually, I am planning to settle at my home. I am about to voluntarily retire from my 31 years of academic career. For the last 31 years, I have been creating generations. Okay, and what I am going to do, I have the habit of creative writing. I used to, I am using the word used to, I used to write stories in Malayalam. In my college life, I received 3 state awards for Malayalam story writing. I was a journalist. I completed my journalism, masters in journalism and mass communication. I am a freelance journalist too. And while I was in Uttar Pradesh, I was working as a freelance journalist with the Hindu newspaper, the Hindu, the best English newspaper in India. And if I go back, I am about to resume my writing work. And surely, I am about to write my autobiography, and surely most of my our energetic period, we spent in Deoria only, in Jeevan. We have a lot of experiences. A lot of experiences. So that all will be written down in English. And surely, sooner or later, there will be a novel on Deoria and Deoria people. So surely you all people, you have your own roles to perform in it. Because you all people, you have your own places in our mind. Though I am very lean physically, mentally, I am very strong. You are weeping, still I am staying here with a smiling face. Do you know what is the reason? You are weeping and I am standing, I am smiling nicely. I know where and when I have to express my emotions. Controlling one's sense. If you are in a position to control your feelings and you can interact with the people very freely and friendly, then you will be the most successful individual in your life. Like one of my dearest teacher, Mr. Suyash Verma, he said a lot of essence. Before 10 days. And in a nutshell, let me give you the answer. There is no solution or no replacement for dedication and sincerity. Sincerity. You can't get this thing. Okay, now we are living in a postmodern world, globalized world. Everything available. E-commerce developed that much. Everything available in the market. But sincerity that you can purchase from any shop. Online shopping, they can't provide that. But if you demand, I need 500 gram, you might have sincerity that you can get. That should be coming from the deep of your heart. So here's my natural solution, that is dedication towards the job and the perseverance to continue it. Whichever the target you keep, anybody can keep the target. But hitting it, for that, you need to have the willpower. For that, what you need? Believe in you. Because you are like a musk deer. Musk deer. Have you heard this word? Musk deer. It's a specialty, you know. From here it has a pouch. From the pouch, very beautiful, the delicious, that much fragrance it comes out from its from its pouch. And that musk deer, throughout the life, it searches, it roams here and there in search of the origin of that fragrance. That means the musk deer, it is unable to find out the real fragrance coming out from its own body. So we all people are like that musk deer. First, try to understand what you are. Try to find out the person in you, the human being in you, the soul in you. If you understand actually what you are, surely you will start loving yourselves. How many of you love yourselves? I love myself. Okay? How many of you love yourselves? Only a few hands. Don't you like? Don't you like yourselves? My goodness. At first, every day morning you stand in front of the mirror and stay there for 10 minutes for makeup. For what purpose you are doing makeup? You want to become more cute, more smart, right? You want to be smarter than another, cuter than another. So you take care of your physical appearance. The physical appearance, it doesn't matter. Your physical appearance, it has only 5% contribution to your personality. Your personality, it determines your way of behavior, in which way you mingle with others, in which way you show your compassion to others. That determines what's your personality. So, first, believe in you. Start loving yourselves. And if you, for that, what you need? You need to find some time for introspection. Throughout these days, what are the things we have done, whether they are right or wrong? That is actually introspection. If you do introspection, you can understand your merits and demerits. Ignore try to brush up, try to pick off your demerits, brush them off, and try to give more importance to your merits and try to overcome your weaknesses. Then you will become a perfect individual, and if you realize what you are, you can behave like an elephant. Have you seen an elephant? Have you observed an elephant ever? Have you observed have you seen an elephant? My students, how many of you have seen an elephant? Okay, very good, very good. You know? So, you can find the elephant. The elephant is really very gigantic, and a lean mahout. That mahout, he was taking care of that gigantic elephant, and it was tied to a small pole with an iron chain, and throughout the day that elephant, it moves around that pole without plucking it out. What is the reason of it? What is the reason? Actually, the elephant doesn't know how much powerful it is, what it is real worth, how much powerful it is. The day on which it recognizes how much powerful it is, from the second day, no man or no human being can approach it. So, my dear teachers and my dear case, you are the class 12th students. So don't be a must-be. Don't be an elephant. I need the tigers from you. You have the tigers and tigers in you. Very violent, very ferocious and fast-moving. You have been observing me? In which way I used to move? Slowly or fastly? Yeah. My way of shouting? Slowly or very loudly? My way of talking? Slowly or loudly? Yeah, that loudness, that must be there in our life. That itself gives a kind of positive energy. With this volume, for us I can speak, there is no, with God's grace, I can speak. But if I reduce my volume, I lose my energy, then I stop the things. So that's the thing. Don't be a must-do. Don't be an elephant, a chained elephant. I require the tigers and lions, the tigers and dandelions of Jeevan. And my teachers, it's already too late, it's not the time. I have a lot of stories, as you know. In our meetings we discussed a lot of stories. It is not that I'm already, it is 5:20. Let me wind down. But my teachers, let me tell you, these many years, you people wholeheartedly, you supported us to maintain this institute in its disciplined way, and we have created wonders here. And still, we may not be getting the first rank in the district, but in the case of total percentage, in the case of total students scored above 90, in the total case of students scored above 80, we stand first in Deoria. This legacy we have been continuing for years. It is not a matter of 1 year. This legacy, it has been continuing for years. And to maintain this legacy, you have to do your wholehearted support to my new principal sir, vice principal ma'am, and my management. Okay, and my case, first of all, thank you for the farewell. Okay, I don't like to use that word. Farewell means saying goodbye. To whom you will tell a goodbye? I don't want the goodbye because I can't leave you, and you can't leave me too, I hope.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so only physically I have little health issues, so I'm forced to go, that's a fact. I'm forced to go. Before 5 months I informed my director, sir, let me leave this year. Let me live, because the main thing is that my mom and daughter, they are sitting here. I haven't given time to my family these days. Okay, so at least I feel that I have to spend some good time with my family. Okay, so my plus 2 students, see, and now the other senior, the history that is once made and that has been created, so that should be continued in your batch also. We need maximum. We are getting first rank in the district, that is not my concern ever. In a class of 156, one student gets the district top and 50 students get failed. What is the meaning of that? You all need to score above 80%. That is the legacy we have been maintaining. For that, you have to work hard. I know our teachers, they are ready to do their best. My new principal ma'am, principal sir, vice principal ma'am, and my management, they are ready to support you. So, utilize this opportunity perfectly. Okay? And my senior sir, at last, he gave one more request he has, okay, which is the final word I have to tell you. Sir, this is not only for you, this for this entire group, those who gathered here. See, the bird which perches on the top of a tree, a bird which perches means lands on the branch of a tree, it doesn't believe fully on the strength of this branch. It believes in the strength of its wings. Have you got my point? The bird which perches on the branch of a tree doesn't perfectly believe in the strength of the branch of the tree. It believes in the strength of its wings. That means wherever you study, wherever you work, that is the branch. And believing in it and its strength, that is not the matter. You need to believe in your abilities. You need to believe in your abilities. You are studying here, and what you need to believe in your abilities. You have to work hard and to try to score the highest. Actually, Jeevan doesn't have any publicity. Jeevan's publicity, Jeevan's kids, my kids, you are my publicity. And if you score the best in your board examinations, from mouth to mouth, you are satisfied. Your parent, he will or she will share this matter with 10 other members. Okay, your mother will say, yeah, my daughter is studying in Jeevan. वो सब कुछ अच्छा है. वो तो इतना पढ़ाई करता है, प्रिंसिपल सब इतना मारते हैं, बच्चे को इतना मारते हैं, टीचर को भी बहुत बढ़िया से पढ़ाता है. That is the publicity. Your mother, she spreads this news at least to 10 members. And from that 10 to 100, 100 to 1,000, 1,000 to 10,000. I told you I am the most graduate of journalism, and we know how to manage the marketing. So this is my marketing way. I believe in my teachers, I believe in my management, and I believe in you. We try our best, you do well, then automatically the publicity will be coming. So, work hard, believe in you once and again. Start loving yourselves, at least from today. And believe in you, find your merits and demerits, try to overcome your demerits, and try to be the real human beings. And once again at last, as a withdrawal statement, let me tell you, whenever and wherever you feel that you require my support, I will be there. If you ring up to me, I'll be at the other end to support you. Because God has given a long time to me, and I know how to twist it, and motivation, that is my word. Anybody can motivate anybody can advise anybody, there is no cause for that. But what I advise you, at first I try to implement it in me. I love myself, I believe in me, so I advise you to do that. So once again, my dearest director sir, Ashish sir, Shamali ma'am, thanks a lot for your kind support which you have given to me these many years, these 19 years, and all my teaching staff for your cooperation, and my old devotees. Sometimes I behaved very rudely with you. I behaved very rudely because I love you too much. I love you too much, that's the reason that I behaved very rudely. Okay, and one day, you mimicked me nicely. Congratulations for that. Okay then, once again, thanks for everyone for arranging. So I want to remove, but this time I am accepting, celebrating the legacy of achievements and honoring me and ma'am. We are accepting your honoring this honor. We are really thankful to you. And we are thankful to the management, especially Director Sir, Ashish Sir, Shamlina, my teachers, and all my kids for arranging this function. Thanks a lot. And please don't weep, because with a smiling face, we want to move away from here. Okay? And we will be at home whenever you feel any kind of support from us. We will be at the other end. Okay then, thank you. Have a nice day.